I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after tying the series up, our Leafs now head out to Edmonton for Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. First, some injury updates. Wallander's still out for the season, and Zdeno Chara was injured last game and is unplayable for this game. And for Edmonton, Bernie Jeffrey still injured until the 10th. And now Brandon Montour is out to the 9th, and so is Marty McSorley. So playing for Edmonton on the first line is Steven Stamkos, Sean Rattel, and Maurice Richard. On their second line is Clark Gillies, Anthony Cirelli, and Frank Vetrano. On their third line is Dennis Hextall, Anze Kopitar, and Tumo Ruutu. And on their fourth line is Kyle Palmieri, Mark Napier, and Jamie Langenbrunner. On defense, on the first pair is Nicholas Lindstrom with Olin Zellweger. On the second pair is Craig Hartsburg with Artan Zub. And on their third pair is Andrew Castles with Jake Evans. Starting the net is UC Saros with Dan Bouchard backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Brandon Montour, Marty McSorley, and Bernie Jeffrey. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Nico Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Daniel Briere, and Brian Mullen. On the third line, Brandon Saad, Jordan Stahl, and Robert McMillan. And on their fourth line is Woody Dumart, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Adam Pelech with Chris Letang. On the second pair is David Spacek with Justin Falk. And on the third pair is Simone Benoit with Huey Krupp. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Michael Kirkoni, Tim Taylor, William Wallander, and Zdeno Chara.
Two hard-fought battles in the books so far in this postseason, and here we go with game number 3. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Forsberg's won the draw inside his own end. Feeds the puck over to Verhaeghe. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. The Leafs gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Puck goes off the glove. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Stopped by the goaltender.
Rantanen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck to Letang. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck across to Gillies. And now he angles it across to Briere. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. Great hit on the play. Quick feed to Cirelli. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cirelli's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Spot check's going off for slashing. Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Oilers have it behind the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Quick pass to Benoit. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Lidstrom. Takes a shot.
Oh, come on.
Certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
More than half the period left to play. Edmonton's up 1-0. And they win that draw at center. Tries to feed it over to Forsberg. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Rattel. Here they come on the rush. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot! Gets a glove on it. Wow! What a stop by Roy! The Oilers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Saros. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Nice zone entry from the left. Dumps the puck in. Here's a short pass to Spacek. Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. The Leafs played along the wing. Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Gillies carries the puck in his own zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Textbook poke check by Cirelli. Shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. From the slot, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Toronto's moving it along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Ruutu's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Edmonton's got it now. Here's a shot. Takes it in front. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Edmonton's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick pass across to Lindstrom.
Was a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Cutting to the front of the net. Was opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Forsberg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. And now it's to Stamkos. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Feeds it down low. Receives the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rattel. And it's a quick pass to Richard. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabbed along the boards by Richard. And there's the save on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Toronto's got the win off that draw. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck across to Forsberg. And he slides it quickly to Lindstrom. Jabs the puck away. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Oilers lead it here late in this first period.
Well, slow start for the Leafs. They're lucky we're only down 1 goal. Need better possession numbers and get some more shots on net. Get this tying goal.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, it's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff, and he loses control of the puck. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Rattel's won the draw here in their own zone. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Halleck's lugging the puck. Fires it! Just slide to the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Slides it diagonally to Lidstrom. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Big hit.
Come on. Get the puck.
Force on that hit. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got
Come on.
here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. And now he moves it quickly to Folk. Takes the feed at the back end. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sends a pass over. Back to the point it goes. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Saros covers it up and will get a whistle.
Well, I like this play, James. Sometimes as a tender, when you haven't been busy, you can get mentally lulled, but he is able to hold on to this one. Good play. Rattel's penalty is almost expired.
Slides the puck over.
Take the shot.
Get onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Puck picked up by Cirelli. Across the line along the left wall. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Ovechkin's gained the line and on the attack. And not much on that one. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Lidstrom. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gillies is on the attack. Flips it up the net. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
And they managed to clear it. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Cirelli. Takes the feed at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to...
Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes a bump but hangs on. Big-time stop. Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, come on.
He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Oilers are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Saros. The Oilers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it to Kopitar. The Oilers are on the attack. Moves it to Verhaeghe. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Rocks him. Ruutu scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it to Forsberg. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot.
There we go. Mikko Rantanen.
Off the defender and past the goaltender.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Stalls one possession. Here's a short pass to Saad. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Centering feed! Moves it again! Another pass! Breaks it off the post! Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a collision. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Rantanen's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Oilers win the draw. Toronto's got the puck. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And there's another stop.
Saros has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Now a quick pass to Vetrano. Here's the pass, and that doesn't connect. Roy's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period, it's 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Stamkos with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he's at the right place at the right time.
Evans picks up the puck. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides it across to Castles. And it's a quick pass to Rattel. The Oilers take it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. With the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Oilers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Well, that was a little bit better of a period. Leafs got a goal. Still down by 1. Let's hope they can find this tying goal in the third.
Two down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I'd really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint. Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Forsberg's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Saros. Rattel's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made the stop on the play. Quick shot. Denies it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the feed. They clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And he loses control here. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Zellweger's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shot! Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Grabs the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Richard. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Cutting to the slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. And now it's over to Rattel.
Oh, come.
On the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
What are you doing, Pelech?
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Here he is from the slot. Denies him.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Jankowski's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Dishes it off. Oh, big-time save by Roy. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Jankowski's won the draw inside his own end. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Slides it back to the blue line. There's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Gaining steam. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming.
What now?
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here they come. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Big time save by Roy.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And manages to clear the zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed at center from the right wing.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Forsberg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pushes it across to Gillies. Makes his presence known on the ice. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice.
Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And a great save! Roy's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Leafs with another big opportunity on the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And the puck clears the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The easy glove save by Saros. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win the defensive zone face-off. Feeds the puck across to Gillies.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Fantastic save!
Briere's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Toronto's ready to go on the attack. To his teammate! Huge steal in his own end. And now he passes it to Richard. And the puck leaves the zone. Time to execute here on this power play. The Leafs go 0 on the power play, and with it, a blown opportunity to seize control of the game.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. The Leafs gain possession.
Brendan Saad ties it up.
Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. coach has a full understanding of what that last goal meant to this group late in the third period. They just got the equalizer. Now he'll have to make some adjustments. You see how emotionally charged up he is. He's going to have to take that energy and allow the team to infuse off of it.
Toronto's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Quick pass to Stahl. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Cirelli. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pellick's got it through center. Oh, look at this chance. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Oilers have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Gillies. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Richard. Broken up with a little physicality. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Keeps possession on the play. And now it's grabbed by Zellweger. Grabbed along the boards by Rattel. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Leafs grab possession with the puck.
Here we go. Go ahead goal, Mikko Rantanen.
On the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, this has been a tight game through and through, and you really have to push and stay the course in terms of your details in a game, and the coaches really press those habits. So in that go-ahead goal late in the third period, you can see how ecstatic he is behind the bench.
Edmonton's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Oilers have the puck now. Here's a short pass to Hextall. From the neutral zone now. With possession along the wall. Saros has made his way to the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. Takes a shot and one last save. Final horn sounds and we are all done with this one. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series tied or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.
Well, the Leafs had a slow start, but some last-minute heroics gets them the win. Edmonton outshoots Toronto 32-27. Toronto outhits Edmonton 67-49. Edmonton has more time to attack, better pass percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 31-17. Toronto was 0 for 4 on the power play. Edmonton was 2 for 4. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Rantanen with 2 goals, Saad a goal, Pellick, Forsberg, and Benoit with assists. Benoit made 30 saves on 32 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .938 save percentage. And for Edmonton, you had Kopitar with a goal and assist, Lindstrom with the goal, and Gillies with an assist. Saros made 24 saves on 27 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .889 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto takes a 2-1 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss next game. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final with the Toronto Maple Leafs against the Edmonton Oilers.